And again, when I was fundraising, so think like, I'm dating myself, early 2000s, maybe like mid 2000s to mid 2010s, the channel conversation at that time, certainly towards the earlier parts of that time, was really binary, right? There was direct mail and events. And really, that was it. Online giving was just ramping up. I can remember even when BetterUnite very first began in 2018, online giving was only like 16% of all donations, a very, very small, and I thought, frankly, at the time, a surprisingly small segment of that pie. It was just really becoming a thing. And I remember that the first time I got a significant online gift and I was like genuinely surprised by it. We had a donate button on our website. Frankly, I don't think that it always was working. So the channel landscape back then, very different from the channel landscape in 2025 and now today in 2026. It's almost unrecognizable. The Pulse of the Donor is going to tell us today, donors are now giving on their devices. Mobile giving is not just a nice to have. And when I say mobile giving, every website can be opened on a mobile device almost today, right? What I really mean is the mobile experience. What does a donor see? Is the page optimized for mobile? It's a primary channel. A significant and growing portion of online donations are completed on mobile devices. And the critical nuance is that donors who encounter friction on mobile, pages that are slow to load, pages that made sense on a desktop but don't really on a mobile device, you need to be able to choose a layout both on, or create your page layout both on a desktop view and then also on a mobile device. If you have that flow and it doesn't really feel good to the donor who's experienced it, it feels clunky, there's friction, they've had to fill out too many fields, or things go slowly or it bounces them back, you are losing real money to the mobile experience. And most organizations don't even know it because they're not looking at their drop-off analytics. We're going to get around to that. One thing that I would love to flag for you here, actually, we're going to get around to it right now. I've decided to say it, is that your abandonment rate for your donations is critical and important. If you're one of my BetterUnite users, we offer this through our integrations with both Fundraise Up and Feather. If people are coming to your checkout page or they've made it through the donation and they get to the checkout page and they are not completing or finalizing that gift, you need to know about that. Every abandoned donation is a donor who raised their hand and then they got stopped by some friction that you can stop, some friction you can change. Again, too many fields, page loading slowly. Some you can't. A kid walks in and talks to you, you leave your phone, you put it down, you go somewhere else to do another thing. But whatever the reason is, it matters. For my BetterUnite customers, we offer this through other integrations, and this is going to be true for most fundraising platforms. And if it's not, you need to, consider this because it really is a place. And I can tell you and promise you that the for-profit companies that live in your world, that you're visiting their sites, they are paying attention to this number as well. It's very, very easy to set up these days to see what people are doing when they opt in to coming to your website.